Hey everyone, my name is Steve Phelps, and I am after teaching for 28 years as a high school math teacher here in Cincinnati, Ohio, I have a new job as an instructional technology coach for the Hamilton County Education Service Center. And one of the reasons I want to become a Google trainer is so that I can help other teachers use Google tools and see the benefits of those Google tools in the same way that I saw the benefits of them as a teacher. I think the Google tools have the capability of modifying and redefining education in high schools, and I think that every teacher should use them and can certainly find something that they can do with the Google tools to help their students learn their content. And if you notice, I can walk all around and not trip, which makes me super googly. I'm a googly athlete. I can walk without tripping. So one of the tools I like the most as a former math teacher is the spreadsheets. So this is my candy sharing spreadsheet. What is it that I like about spreadsheets? So I've often joked with my colleagues that spreadsheets are kind of like the gateway drug into programming or coding. And what I mean by that is the functions that are involved in Google Sheets oftentimes are some of the same kinds of codes, the if-then type of thinking, for example, that you would see in writing computer code. And so by having students do this in Sheets, it kind of lays the groundwork for students to do this in other content areas or in other areas like in coding. One of my most useful features that I like to use with my students when I'm dealing with spreadsheets, because this formula in the formula bar is kind of hard to see, I like to go to the View menu and select Show Formulas. This allows me to show all of the formulas that are hidden in my spreadsheet. It also allows me to point out things like variables and variable names, like why is a certain variable named A3 and another one named E6? And what does this formula mean and do? Another useful feature that at least I think is useful for students is the ability to freeze a row. So let me go ahead and hide those formulas. And by selecting a row or selecting multiple rows, I can freeze a row. And that way, that row is always out in front and available to students. Again, one of the most compelling features of spreadsheets, though, is the ability to change my input parameters and notice what happens throughout the spreadsheet and how things are changed. So again, the spreadsheet is one of my most useful tools, and I can't wait to share this with teachers in the Cincinnati area.